Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. This is gonna be a short one. It's Sunday. Sundays are made for naps. Naps are good. Ba-ba-bum-ba-dum-bum. Posting on social media, but mostly just blue sky for now. 'Cause I'm lazy. To be the airport at 6:30 a.m.? Jesus Christ. No. No, thank you. No, I don't like that. I've chosen to not do that. No, actually, we kind of do that all the time. We either go really, really late or we go really, really early. We're so early in the morning. Clocks went forward. Mess up your sleep. Big nap day. It's nap day. It's Sunday. Sundays are made for naps. And if you're religious, just go to Our Lady of the Mattress. You know, ignoring everything else. Has nobody ever heard of Our Lady of the Mattress? Has nobody ever heard of that? Nobody ever heard of Our Lady of the Mattress?
Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
Is that just like is that a colloquialism that people aren't familiar with? Maybe it's just a me thing. Wisp got this look on his face like he's never heard it before. Never heard it before? Y'all can steal it. It's fine. You can take that. Let's turn sound effects down. Let's turn music down. Let's turn the master volume up. And we'll have voiceover right around here. No, but finally I have a religion I can get behind. Oh, yeah, all right. I'm glad people like it. So what's this game about? Okay. The game will describe what it's about. It actually does a pretty good job at the intro. I've played a few bits just to get the controls down and everything like that. But this is very much a game that wears its inspiration on its sleeve. It's very much inspired by classic Resident Evil, classic Silent Hill, very PS1, early PS2 era horror stuff. But it does have some quality of life adjustments for things like controls. So you can play the game in, where's the controls? There's also a cheats menu. You're not able to get anything unless you get S rank once cheats are active. Anyway, there's also video filters and all sorts of stuff like that. There's also costumes, which they give you one right out of the gate, which is nice. But there is the classic style and the regular style. So move character in direction of camera, and then releasing that, which gives you classic tank controls. So we're using the slightly more modern controls. You can also disable D-pad movement, which means you can use the D-pad for other things and bind buttons to that, which is pretty nice. But you can also just use the D-pad to move, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna play on easy for the sake of just checking the game out, because this game's not out yet. This game is not out. It is coming out soon, TM. You can play the demo that Wisp has generously put in the chat, but we'll do difficulty easy just for showing off the game, and select a difficulty puzzle. We'll do normal. We'll let the game play. We'll let the intro go. We'll let it play. We'll see what happens.
The Transcontinental Union's military briefing is now in session. State your names for the record.
Tang, Soyeon.
Haven't fielded.
Ranks.
Captain, 13th Special Mission Brigade.
Decapitation unit.
Correct.
Lieutenant, C. Jairu.
Relevant skills.
Close quarters combat, excellent weapons proficiency and marksmanship. Native Korean, fluent English.
Expert technician, mechanic, and medic. I speak English, French, and, not really too much Korean, sir. But I can learn along the way.
Professionalism feeling.
Sorry, sir.
Confirm your mission objectives for the board clearly into the microphone.
At 7:52 a.m. on July 26th, a meteor with unusual signature struck Daejeon. Objective 1 is to travel to Busan and retrieve black box data on the atmospheric conditions since impact. Objective 2 is to travel to Daejeon and investigate the impact site. Objective 3 is to await instruction on how to clear out the radiation and other contaminants and coordinate appropriate evac.
DuPont, provide status report on the conditions in the hot zone.
Cloud cover around Daejeon has become denser over the last 48 hours. Visibility is low within a 200-kilometer radius of the impact site.
In miles.
About 125 miles.
In miles.
Aftershocks are reported around the country. Air quality is low and considered inhospitable. Breathing apparatus will be provided. We expect most life forms will be dead by now, but lethal arms will be provided in case of hostile encounters.
Hostile encounters?
Fragments of transmissions were received at the start of the impact.
I love, like, that we'll just use a random model.
The first 72 hours since the meteor hit. We had no assurances.
Okay,
of
I can turn it louder.
for this mission. No backup will be provided. This is a classified mission at the highest level. Due to hostile conditions, we can't guarantee extraction after your objectives are complete.
Understood.
If it comes to that, we'll find our own way out. How hard could it be?
Shut up.
Second warning, fielding. Land landing will be at 3 a.m. local time on Gamcheon Beach. Keep in touch with your respective commanders throughout your mission. We expect regular updates and a swift resolution.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
A catastrophic meteor strike has wiped out South Korea, leaving it dead and a desolated wasteland. Little life remains. Something terrible has spread from the impact. The mission is to uncover what might have survived the meteor strike, what it spread, and what threat it poses to the rest of the world. Malformation Games presents Ground Zero. I like her mask. I actually like his mask too. Bye, helicopter.
본부, 장대리입니다. 필딩 중위와 함께 해변에 착륙했습니다. 조용해 보입니다. 정보를 더 얻고 다시 보고드리겠습니다.
How you feeling, Saoyeon? You good?
I'm fine, thank you, Evan. I'll head to the lighthouse. You see if you can find a way to get the power on. The station should be just beyond the cliffs. Let's go. We've got no time to waste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there. Let's finalize our plan before you go charging off into, whatever's going on around here.
Okay.
Okay, you see that building over there? That's Yeongdo Lighthouse. There's a black box in the tower that holds the meteorological data for the past 2 months. Air quality, toxicity levels, radiation. It should give HQ better insight into the state of the impact site.
All right, then. How do we do that?
The first step is to reach Gamcheon Village, then find a way up to the lighthouse from there. In the meantime, I could do with you getting the power working on the mainland.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see if I can also find a way to get the train line up and running from here to Daejeon. There should be enough power to get everything online. Beats walking 125 miles, eh?
Maybe it could help with evacuation. There could be survivors along the way.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, Saoyun. I believe in miracles.
Do you see those growths there on the beach? Did your government brief you on any potential anomalies?
They haven't told me shit. Take this gun, fly to Korea, don't ask questions, good luck, Godspeed. That's just how Canada rolls. Why?
Hi,
You
Maya.
know something I don't?
I'm not sure. There were rumors of strange distress calls shortly after the meteor hit, but interference from the dust cloud made it almost impossible to decipher the transmissions.
Well, that explains why we're here. So which way from here?
I think we should split up to cover more ground and see what we can learn about the incident. Straight ahead, you can follow the beach through the wrecked ships and up the trail. To the right is a trainway museum and park, which connects to the town through the underground shuttle tunnel. The beach is likely quicker, but it might be a little more perilous. The museum might take longer, but it's easy to traverse.
Tough call. Both sound like a blast. You take your pick.
So we're going the amusement park because it looks cooler. But you get a choice right out of the way.
I'll take the amusement park. There's no need to take unnecessary risks.
All right, then. You sure you don't want any backup? Safety in numbers and all that.
No, thank you. It'd be much quicker to do this in parallel. I'll check out those growths and keep you informed. Let me know when you reach the power station.
Okay, if
I
you're
believe
sure.
so.
I
Wes.
guess I'll enjoy a nice stroll along the beach.
I need you to get there quickly. No time for sightseeing.
Yeah, all right, I know. This shit isn't gonna fix itself. I get it. I'll take my gun and myself this way. But seriously, if you need anything, give me a call.
And so we play the game. We're playing. We're already here. Welcome to Ground Zero. It reminds me more of visually it's like early PS2, late PS1 style graphics. But controls, it reminds me of my beloved Resident Evil HD or Resident Evil Remake. Can I take the key? Thank you. How's the audio? Tank controls? You can turn them off. These are not tank controls, just static cameras. So like when I move in a circle, I'm moving in a circle. If I want tank controls, I can go into options and I can go all the way down and I can turn that off. And now I have tank controls. So you got your options. If you like those classic controls, you can use them. But it still retains the static cameras. It's a view of Yongdo Lighthouse and the Oceanside Hotel. Okay. Nice and simple. I really like the atmosphere. I played a little bit earlier just to make sure that everything would run great and everything like that. And so far this game is really, really fun.
본부 장대희입니다. 감천 해변가 부두 곳곳에 이상한 유기 물질이 자라고 있는 것을 발견했습니다. 제가 보기엔 해변에 떠밀려온 죽은 해양 생물을 먹고 자라는 것 같습니다. 다시 말씀해 주시겠습니까? 연결이 불안정합니다. 들립니까? 본부, 수신을 듣지 못했습니다. 다시 말씀 부탁드립니다. 본부, 수신을 이해할 수 없습니다. 저는 더 내륙으로 들어가 다시 연락하겠습니다. 그곳에서는 연결이 더 좋을 수 있습니다.
I like that when she says she's bilingual, she uses both languages as well, which is very cool. 9 times out of 10, they don't ever do that. Or, like, they reference it and then do nothing with it. And I really appreciate that they actually, like, do it. There's, like, ooh, look, language. And there's autosave, by the way. There's autosave because this is retro-inspired, but still modern, which is great. And now we're going to take all this cool stuff. Healing in this game is pretty interesting. First of all, let me get this. Signal modulator, thank you. This is a useful looking document here. Scanning these with my wrist gadget will digitize and archive them in my inventory. So let's scan it. Oh, scan it. Valued customer, congratulations on your newly purchased Strictly Safe Model T36 Secure Item Storage Safe. Strictly Safe is the industry leader in safe and secure storage for your valuable items. Detailed below are some of the core features of your new purchase. Content Link. Our award-winning Content Link technology mirrors and synchronizes the contents of all safes the user owns, allowing an individual to access their complete storage from multiple locations. Security. Your model features a state-of-the-art security system designed to keep the bad guys out. To disable security, a target value must be mathematically calculated using an exact number of preset buttons from left to right. Note that multiple solutions can exist for any given target value, and the safe will be unlocked as long as the target value is reached in the correct number of button presses. Mathematical operators are processed in the following order. First, which is multiplication and division, and last, which is addition and subtraction. Strictly Safe thanks you for your business and sincerely hopes that you enjoy your new state-of-the-art storage system. Scan that. Signal modulator memorandum. We think we've finally developed a consistent method to transmit data to distant installations and settlements. Until now, the main problem has been that the intense amounts of pollution and airborne debris makes traditional long-range communication methods impossible. Using a signal modulator, we are able to successfully transmit signals using short-range data uplink terminals. The modulator amplifies the intensity and range of short-range signals, allowing them to pass through the atmospheric conditions and reach the destination intact. The modified data uplink allowed us to upload our data overseas for safekeeping, something that we have no doubt will strengthen our ground operations in the area and fortify our odds of survival. Though, if modified, data uplink terminal can be used indefinitely, the modulators are only able to enhance a single piece of equipment at a time. Therefore, to use a new data uplink terminal, you'll need to find a new signal modulator. This is their version of the saving system, the ink ribbons and such. So we use this, the signal's been amplified, it should be able to upload my mission data from my wrist bracelet. So I can tap on this now, and I can save. And I can save here forever, but only on this one. To unlock another one, I have to find another one of those thingies and unlock it. So we have to compute the target value using exactly 6 buttons. We have 9, 7, 4, and another 9, and 2 minus. And we need to get to 29, which, nope, hold on. Which I believe... Nope, too much. Nope. 79 minus 49. That's 30. I did it so easily before. God, what was it? Brain, come on. You could do it. Was it this minus this? Minus this? There it is. That's what it was. And look, because we didn't blow up the safe, which we could have done, we get a bonus item, so we can take that bonus item. Immediately, Wisp was like, oh, that's too much. There was so many numbers. But our safe is pretty big. And this will allow me to show off how we do healing in this game. So what we can do is, there's also an auto sort button, which is really nice. We can insert this into our healing needle. So we have one vitality serum injected in there. And there's other different serums that you can do. And you can mix them just like the herbs. But you only have you basically only have one thing at a time, and you'll have to remix as you go. Which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there for the time being. This game so far, of what I've played, has been pretty delightful. It's very atmosphere. If you like the old stuff like I do, then it really is scratching an itch. And I know we just played Resident Evil 3, but like, it's like those classic era games, but like modern controls, which is nice. I know a lot of people have struggle with tank controls. I love tank controls. That's terrifying. Hi, can we be friends? Oh my god, I don't like that. It's a mechanism. To activate the ride, I will need a key to activate it. Okay, that's fine. Can I have, yeah, the antibody and my magnum rounds, please? So now I can go back into this menu, and I can hit this, and I can load it into, nope. I can load it into my healing needle, and now I have a green-blue. Which frees up a space in my inventory, because my healing needle doesn't take up inventory space. Which is really nice. I really like that change. Why did the bumper cars... It's locked. The door to the bumper cars is locked. Okay, great. Well, you know... Not that I wanted to go into the bumper cars. Nobody cares about bumper cars anyway. Bumper cars are lame. Okay, so here's a cool little thing that they've added. So you can you aim with left trigger. You can play this on mouse and keyboard too. But you aim with left trigger and you move with the right stick. And then you can hold for focus with A. And then you get this little time thingy. And then bam. Ah, I fucked it up. And then bam. And that gets me to this area, which gives me a first aid kit, which is awesome. And then this is locked? That's locked. Of course it is. Bullets? Would be nice. Extra bullets? Extra bullets? They're all dead. Such a shame. Magnum ammo. Yippee. Gates locked from the other side. Fuck my life. Can I see the map? Yes, I can. And there's the map. Red doors are locked. Green doors are open. And the direction we just came from is shown with the arrow. Which means that we can't go that way because we came from that direction. So let's use the gift shop key. Wisp, that thing I talked to you about is right around here. Can I have my... Thank you. Simtech Genetics is proud to present its new line of medicinal serums. These concoctions have a variety of effects on the user, such as healing wounds and curing poison. Our serums are designed to be able to be inserted into most standard medical syringes, and then used to quickly apply medicine to into the field with relative ease and effectiveness. This handbook serves as a guide. So, Vitality Booster heals Fitness booster rejuvenates and fortifies, restoring a small amount of stamina and slightly increases defense. And antibodies cures infection and immunizes, providing a small amount of protection against infection. So serums can be combined with one another to enhance or modify the effects. Multiple serums of the same color boost the base effects. Combining the base and multiple serums of different colors combines the effects of each of the serums. So very cool. By applying the serums in different ratios, the fundamental effects of each of the serums can be enhanced or combined at the user's discretion. Our R&D team has recently uncovered evidence that suggests that large doses of a single color of serum can even have physiological effects on the user's body as well, permanently improving their physical condition. We believe that this discovery could even set the foundation for potential treatments for common diseases and other physical ailments. All right, let's double check our inventory real quick. Yeah, we're fine.
거기 누구 있습니까? 도움이 필요합니까?
So
군인입니다. 저는 여기에서 움직이지 마세요. 제가 도와드리러 왔습니다. 다치셨습니까? 저 종양은 저건 물러서세요. 경고합니다. 제 말 들립니까?
Leon would have already
저는
shot. This is
치명적인
why I like her better
무력을
than
사용할 권한이
Leon.
있습니다. 사용하게 만들지 마세요. 저는 도우려는 겁니다.
Look at the trigger discipline. And the coolest thing ever!
이게 대체 뭐지?
I want those shoes so bad. Okay, now the gameplay starts. Hello, friend. Uh-oh. Nope. We're good. We're gonna go over here. Come on. Goodbye.
Sao Yun! That plant thing! I saw it! It's doing something to the bodies here!
I've seen it too. A dog and...
A human?
Yes,
Oh my god! Are you safe now?
I'm okay. Targets are neutralized.
So this thing can infect any dead bodies it finds? Humans, animals, everything?
Perhaps. But I don't think it's just puppeting these bodies. I think it's mutating them.
Yeah. God only knows what might be out there. Stay safe, Sao Yun. Good luck.
So now we can go over to the animal right here, and then, what is it? Reload. Is it this button? Where's my scan? Where's my scan? There it is. It's this button. Scan, scan, scan. So did you notice that if I hold my thingy, I'm able to, like, get a perfect headshot? If I hold this, and then I do this, and then I get that crit thing, it's just like, blam! And then that's it. Which is awesome. And super cool. Now we can go to the bumper cars. She's already endearing. Like, I already like her. Uh-oh. You see that thing in the distance? You see it? Just gonna... There we go. I love the like, okay, you don't need to wildly shoot. If you have the ability to take your time, you're able to do that. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. We should have gone back and saved. We're gonna go back and save. But yeah, first impressions of this game, like, it's got the atmosphere, it's got the vibe, it's got, like, the quality of life stuff, and then it brings in a bunch of, like, oh, no, no, no. A bunch of its own... a bunch of its own stuff that like sets it apart from the things that definitely inspired it. We can come back here and save whenever we want because we've unlocked this one. Which again is a system I like. You need to find a thing to unlock a save thing for that area, and then that's your save point for that area. Which is nice. I like it. It means that you're not, like, shoveling around the damn frickin' ink ribbons all the time. Not that anybody really does, but even so. If I hold this... Can you hold on? I'm learning. Bumper car seems a little sad. There's the fitness booster. There's the vitality serum. Which I think what I'll do is I'll put that in the healing needle. What's my health looking like? I seem to be okay. I'm not showing any signs of limping or being sad. How high texture the backgrounds are? Yeah. Safe cracking explosive. I don't want to use those. I'd like to keep this. Well, whatever. Door's locked. Nothing here. This is a cool little logo. I love... I don't know. There's something about the pre-rendered background style thing that I really vibe with. I love the little dinosaur. Little dinosaur is cute. Certainly nothing bad will happen with the cute little dinosaur, right? Oh yeah, there's a dodge button. Hello. Oh god. You're so fast. Fuck. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody worried. Oh god, the dogs. I don't know what the scanning thing is for just yet, but I do like that there's more to it than just like, oh look, you killed them. I don't have enough for the vitality serum. Okay. We'll come back for that later then. I also like how very vibrant and glittery the items are. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Nope. We need to reload. We're just gonna move over here. That's fine. Deep breath. Fuck my life! I was doing this so easier earlier. You know what? That's fine. We'll just... That's fine. Everything's fine. You're not dead, are you? You're definitely not dead. Now you're dead. I do like that it's very obvious when something dies because it shows up with the... Oh, hey, look. They definitely are dead. So I can just heal now. I don't know if I want to heal yet. Counterattack and parry. At the last second, I can just parry. Oh, yeah. Because I'm good at that. Hey, we can put stuff in the safe now. Let's go put stuff in the safe, because I have too much shit on me. Also, not that it matters, but a nice to have. She does have a nice butt. So that's nice. It's a nice to have. Not a necessity, but it is nice. We can save again. In most games, I forget to parry. In Souls-like games, those are the only games I actually remember that fucking parrying is good and useful. Y'all saw me play Resident Evil 9. I did not parry once. I just fucking blah blah blah. But like, from the way the controls feel, I definitely, if the old style Resident Evil games and Silent Hill games seem interesting to you, but you have difficulty with the controls, this solves that problem. I feel like it's way more accessible. And I think in this day and age it kind of needs to be. Because people got really upsetty spaghetti over tank controls, and I like tank controls, and I think my favorite part of this is that they have tank controls as an option, which means that I can just switch to tank controls because I like them. But I specifically am not, because I wanted to try out their modernized controls, because I feel like that's what most people will be playing, which isn't a bad thing. Again, not a bad thing. There's a shiny thing there, right? There's definitely a shiny thing there, but I can't get to that shiny thing just yet. Okay, so what do I have on me? I have the Haunted House Ghost Train key. Oh, I know where that goes. On the Haunted House Ghost Train. That thing that Wisp said, do not like. That seems like exactly what that is. And this game looks like it's gonna have a million billion secrets in it. And also you can change the dude's costume as well. I don't know if you can play as the dude, but I know that you can change his costume. Yes, please. Cool. Now we can go on the train ride. Yeah, this is gonna be totally fun, right? Can I... Oh, awesome. Yep, this is gonna be fun. Yep, this is exactly what you need. Did that look like a real... Okay, it's not real. It looked like a real dog. Oh. Okay. Spooky surprise. It's yet surprise spooky time. Open this. First aid kit? Yeah, I'll take that. The door was blocked. It won't open. Exit. Oh my god, yes please. Load times are pretty good too. And again, this is an early access build. Like, the game doesn't have... The game has a demo right now, but like, the rest of it is not available yet for everybody, but it will be, quote unquote, soon. Fuck my life. That's fine. Are you alive? You're alive. This is the way I came from. This is where I'm going. That door is busted. There is such a retro-inspired, like, explosion going on right now, and I'm so here for it. Lot of dead bodies everywhere. Makes me sad. Ooh, lemonade! I'm a little happier. I do be liking lemonade. Bullets? Bullets for me? Bullets for me? Thank you. Oh, safe cracking explosion, not bullets. Controls look similar. It is kind of similar to Crow Country. It is kind of similar to Crow Country. I think the controls here are a little bit more complex than Crow Country's. Oh my god, there's a dog and it's on 2 legs! We're fine. Just gonna go ahead and scan that, that's fine. The dog getting on 2 legs and continuing to walk towards me was deeply, deeply unsettling. I'll take this. Nothing of interest. But I could see myself playing this quite a bit. Oh, hello, hello, friend, 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 friend or foe? Foe. So I assume that if I get better shots, I get more points from scanning those, which would make sense. Or like a cleaner. Don't do that. Breathe deep. And there we go. Huh. Rotate. Oh. Rotate? Okay, I see how it's gonna go. I see what needs to happen. That top right area is empty. One more. What? Oh, do we have to go all the way around? One more? Interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's just take a look at the train now. Oh, I'm understanding what it's wanting from me. I understand now. It's a traversal point for the time being. Ooh, hold on. Can everybody hear the feet, the footsteps? Everybody hear the footsteps? Or is it very soft for y'all? You can hear it? Okay. Listen to these. We're on asphalt here. Hold on. 2 seconds. This person wants my attention. Thank you. So we have these like soft, yeah, soft plop, 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 plop on streets. Ready? And then... Do you hear the difference? It's like carpeted steps. I love that. Audio design. Mwah. Hi Omni. Yeah, we're just streaming for a little bit because I got an early access code for this game and I wanted to try it out. And I was encouraged to show it off. So, I figured I'd do a short little quickie stream. Various mining related decals are placed on the wall. It keeps telling me that I can parry and counterattack, which makes me feel not safe in this current situation. See? 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 The game told me. Oh, come on. That'll do. I wonder if a knife-only run is going to be possible in this game. Because I know people love to do knife-only runs. A shuttle train to transport tourists. Blah, blah, blah. I don't need it. Okay, I don't need it. Players will find a way. They always do. It's nice when devs, like, expect that. And I like, considering the fact that this is very much inspired by, I feel like these devs, based on the fact that this game just feels good, like, it does feel good. It feels nostalgic and new at the same time, which is exactly what it should do. Oh, that's super... That's gonna be a problem, right? Like, that whole scene, that's gonna be a problem. The fact that I can go there, I don't know if I like that. But considering the fact that everything, like, feels good and new at the same time as feeling also feeling retro, etc., etc., I don't know. It's nice. It's I have a feeling that they've thought about this. Bathroom? No. Guess there's no peeing in the apocalypse. Hello? Okay. 8 plus 4 plus 6. That one was easy. Ooh, shotgun shells! I will take the bonus item. We're gonna put stuff away though. Move to safe, move to safe, move to safe, move to safe. Very generous. The game is very generous. Oh my god. Speaking of generous, there's the signal boost modulator. That's exactly what we want.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hi, Delphi. No, she's got pants on. The white is the pants. The thong is for fun. So is there a different way that I can go here then? If I'm coming from that way... Is there a different way I can go? Or is that a no? No, it looks like a no. Okay. Hey, Ramon. It's also kind of nice to have a survival horror game without a white protagonist. They're usually just white people. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that trend. It's usually just white people. That said, white people do be getting themselves into situations. They hear a scary noise and they're just like, huh? Hello? Who's there? I guess I'll go investigate by myself, which is very stupid and dangerous, but I'll do it anyway. It's like, uh-huh. Yup, that's exactly what you want to do. You will not catch me doing that bullshit. 100% no. No, 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 no. Whoever was last on this computer received an email. I can use my scanner to read it. Scanning. MimiBear999 at gomail.com. I don't know if this is going to reach you, but I don't know what else to try. My phone's busted. The power is gradually going out across the city. The phone lines are all down. Things are getting scary. It's getting harder to breathe every minute. I've been hiding out in the underground part of the train museum. The air down here was a little better than on the surface, but all that dust and stuff seems to be seeping in down here now, too. My eyes and throat hurt so bad. We're getting these creepy blobs growing everywhere. Great? I don't know how to describe them. They're like weird lumpy tumors. You remember in botany class, they talked about crown gall disease? It's like that, but glowing. You must have seen them too, right? The worst part is, I think I can see other stuff sticking out of them. Like animals or people. I don't know. Maybe the air is just getting to me. I'm so tired. I know I always call you an idiot, but really, I know you're a smart guy, Ji-woon. If anyone's gonna find a way to survive, it's you. So if you can read this, please come find me. And if you can't, then please, please just keep surviving. Damn! Stop being sad. Email between friends. Oh my god, they were friends? Okay. So let's see if we can find our way around here, because there doesn't seem to be anything over here. This dead ends here, and this dead ends here. Is there... Can I turn flashlight on? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There's my flashlight. Well, I used my vitality booster. That's fine. There's my flashlight. My flashlight is this button. Okay. Have I tried shooting at the doors? You actually can. You joke, but you actually can do that in this game. That's like how you bust open locks. You can just shoot them open with a focused shot from your gun. Ticket machine's not working. Okay. Can I just walk down this way? Oh, I guess I can't. Yeah, this is totally safe. Oh my god, I don't know why I didn't think to come down here. Probably because I wouldn't want to do that. Ever. Hi. And there he goes. I was wondering if they were going to do a ladder cutscene. And I'm kind of glad that they had their own version of the ladder cutscene. Because there's like, they could just do the cutscene, they could just fade in, fade out, and everything like that. I liked what they chose. Hi. Oh, God. Oh, no. That's fine. That'll work. This looks fun, and oh, I can climb. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we climb. We're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna ignore that big, giant boarded door behind us. We're gonna pretend we didn't see it. Atmosphere is on point. I feel like this works. I feel like this really, really works. Hello. Are we friends? We're friends. Almost got 1,000 genome points. I could almost get a sticky hand at the prize counter. All right, for my arcade goers, what's your go-to thing to get with your tickets at the prize counter? We're just gonna pretend that thing wasn't there. Oh God! No! We're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Sticky hand. Water gun. Sticky hand is always a good choice. Fake mustache. Lego? There's Lego at the prize counter in New Zealand? Fucking Lego at the prize counter in New Zealand? Wow, we suck. Okay, I need 32. $22 plus 4 plus 6? That'll do. Usually go with candy. Candy's a safe bet, right? If you want Lego, if you want to win Lego in an American arcade, that shit's like 80,000 fucking tickets. Easily. If not more. Okay? If not way more. I'm being like generous by saying that it's like, oh yeah, no, it's so apparently I will get bonuses if I use 3 greens. So we'll try that out.
What game is this? Also, 45 months.
45 months, babies. This is called Ground Zero. It's not out yet. But it should be releasing this year. We talking Chuck E. Cheese or Dave & Buster? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, whatever your... Oh, God. Your arcade of choice is. What's the one that we have in LA? Fuck. LA has its own little thing. Round 1. We have round 1. Why does she have superhero pants? Because she's a superhero. She's a superhero. She's a main character in a survival horror game. You're basically a god. Huh. A high-tech computer terminal currently locked down and inoperable and appears to be airdropped. Okay. Okay, well, you're useful to me. Elevator. Ooh, bullets. Oh my god. We need those so bad. Usually I try for plushies. Oh, that sounds fun. Hi. We have over 1,000 points. I'm so proud of us. I recently watched a video of one finding out that, oh hell yes, oh my god, no, it's 2, no, oh, 9 times 2 plus 1, that'll do. Of a group of people going into an arcade back in Austin where I used to live, and they stayed overnight to try to win their biggest prize, which was a PS5 Pro, and it took them like a long time to do it. But it was also like one of those things where it's like, oh, it's nice to know that that arcade didn't get shut down because of COVID, because I haven't gone there since. Everybody see that hand that was in there? We also like have a lot of just like in the mall claw machine arcades in LA. Just like a lot of the malls here. There's a bunch of malls here that actually just like still exist and are still malls and are still heavily trafficked. I don't know if anybody else has malls that are still like heavily trafficked, but LA has a bunch of malls. Ooh, puzzles thing? Machine, yeah. Ooh, hot deals. I want to see him. Hold on, hot deals. The Beast, $6.99. The Feast, $5.69. The Greased, $3.69. And The Least, $1.99. Black Glow Cola, Sugar Iced Soda, Vanilla Chocolate and Banana Shake, Chicken Nuggets, Super Fit Salad, Veggie Bites, and a Strawberry Monster. Is that like a Strawberry Monster? As in like a Strawberry Monster? The energy drink? Is this the second time we've seen burgers? No, yes. I was playing another game last night. That's a free indie game. Oh my god. Up. Is it do. What do you want from me? Giant Snake Girl Wants Burger. Yeah, I was playing that last night. It's a free game that you can grab on Steam right now. It's very fun. And it was a really fun puzzle game. It's not very long, but it's very fun. Developers making... Oh, God. Cutscene.
Evan, this is Hoyeon. I'm at Kamcheon Station. It's one stop away from our meeting point.
I did set
the
up
subway
my
tunnel
bot.
should be a straight shot there. Do you reckon those trains are safe to ride on? They could really help us get around the city quickly.
Definitely not. No way. Are you kidding? The ground is super unstable since the meteor hit. Earthquakes, sinkholes, the works. If that train falls into the center of the fucking earth, I'd rather you weren't on it. But there is some good news. My team is pretty interested in that DNA you've extracted from those things. If you send them some juicy samples, they'd be willing to cut you a deal for some upgraded gear, shipped fast, first class. The better the genomes, the better the offers. Think of it as, a little commission bonus.
Or a bribe.
Well, I guess that is another way of looking at it. But look, we need to find out what the hell is going on here. And they say those genome samples might have the answers.
Okay, so we just collect
I don't know
that.
how this shit works, but I'm gonna trust my gut and my team on this one. Besides, we need all the extra help we can get. Oh, and before I forget, if you want to actually trade in your points, you'll need to use one of our funky green computer thingies.
Funky green
Can't
computers.
miss them. They unfold when you get close, like I don't know, like a Christmas present. You get my point.
What a
Anyway,
nerd.
we airdropped a bunch around the
This
country.
guy's such a
Oh,
dweeb.
I walked past one on the way into the station. It didn't work.
I'll tell my boys you're up for some trading and they'll come online right away.
Fine. Look, I'll see you at the bridge to Busan once I'm finished at the lighthouse and we can talk about it there.
Sure thing, Saoyun. I love our conversations.
She hangs up on it. I love our conversations. There it is. Now it works. Okay. I'm gonna fix Nightbot real quick, if you'll allow me that brief moment to do so. So Nightbot actually does have the Discord thing in it now. You just have to trigger it yourself by using the doodly-doo, the command, which would be exclamation point thingy thingy. I think I'll remove this one. I think for the sake of YouTube, I'll remove the Tumblr one because I don't know if people go on Tumblr on YouTube. Do people go on Tumblr on YouTube? It doesn't feel like that, right? Feels like people don't use Tumblr on YouTube. But yeah, there should be an exclamation point Discord thing for Nightbot. Well, it appears that we can go upstairs and trade in our points. I want to do that. The funny part is I hate social media. I'm a social media and marketing manager by trade. And also, like, I'm a voice actress, and I'm heavily encouraged to use social media to promote my stuff. Okay. I can sell things? Okay. How much does this cost? 400 points. That's not bad. Frag grenade, first aid kit, cipher. Small hacking tool capable of retrieving partial data from an item safe. This will partially reveal the safe lock and numerical solution. Nice. Maybe I'll do a socials 1 and socials 2 thing. For Nightbot. For the time being, I just removed Tumblr, which is fine. So they do incentivize you in this game to shoot enemies. With the, hey, you get thingies. You get points, and then you can use the points. Which, again, I like. Oh my god, there's so many of these assholes. Hi, can you... Fuck. That's fine. Breathe. And... Fuck! It doesn't auto-reload either. And I'm gonna be honest, I kinda like that it doesn't auto-reload. Now I can go over here. We're just gonna, I guess, investigate. I didn't want to do that. I was just gonna be like, we'll ignore it and go, hello? Woman in a leather catsuit? Hello? Ma'am? Who is that woman? Something seemed off with her, but I'd better try to catch up with her anyway. Hi. Fuck. fucked it up. It fucked it. I'm glad I bought bullets. First aid kit. Nice. Nice. Well, this looks friendly. What is this? A safe cracking explosive. Okay. Nothing of interest. We are full on everything. So we should drop stuff off. I keep forgetting that I'm turning my light off when I do that. See, this is why it pays to pay attention. This is why everybody all your teachers were always just like, make sure you pay attention. If you don't, you're gonna miss stuff. And sometimes the stuff is naked women. Never miss your shot. Always be looking. I'll put the jingly keys back on if it helps. Okay, let's just... Machine oil. Not very useful on its own, but mixed with something else it could be. Put away, put away, put away. Oh, I didn't even take the bonus item. I've been slowly making dinner all day. I've been slow roasting some pork to make some tacos for dinner tonight. And they've been slow roasting in juices all day long. Slow cookers are good. Air fryers are good. We have a slow cooker air fryer. Which is my favorite thing ever. Okay. 69, 69, 69. God damn it. B-O-O-B-I-E. Fucking, no, okay. Boobs, exclamation point. Alright, well, that, I ran out of ideas. Fuel can be added. Have I tried 42069? I don't think I'm that lucky. Hello? I like your animation. Like, that's so good. Look at that. The hunch down and everything like that. Ah! Deep breath. Nice. It's an old gramophone playing music by Jamie Jimin Park. Her music always puts me in a good mood, but I need to keep moving. 12 gauge shotgun shells. Hello? Come on. Come on. Nice! Yeah, like, listen, I love Resident Evil, but Resident Evil keeps forgetting about the women that made Resident Evil. You know. And so, like, the indie space is definitely picking up where Resident Evil is dropping the ball. Shout out to Silent Hill for not dropping the ball. The headshots are good. Okay, what do we have? We have a key for the arcade. Speaking of arcades. Speaking of, this is a discarded mobile phone. I could scan it. View images. One fish. Two 23600. All right, everybody remember 223600. Woman in snow. You've forgotten the code. This is the third time you forgot. Okay, 2233600. Damn, this game is satisfying. Like there's no other way to say this. It's just very much it's exactly where my brain wants to be. Yippee! Now you may be thinking, Kdin, this is the apocalypse and everything is dead and everything like that. It's like, yeah, but like, it's nice and quiet and peaceful. Things are looking up over there. Other chaos. Found some more vials of Hell Serum. Be safe. View. No. No images. I love that I can just steal people's information with my wrist device. You know? Hello? Oh, you look friendly. Oh my god, you have squid everything coming out of you. Oh, there's a shotgun. Oh my god, you're throwing shit. Don't throw shit. I don't have enough space in my inventory for the fucking cool goddamn thing. Now I do. Sometimes you just need somebody to open their mouth and caress you with their tentacles that come from their mouth. Hi, can you not? I don't want to use my shotgun. Uh-oh. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, they're just everywhere now? Oh my god, they are just everywhere. Fuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I like that they introduced another enemy this fast. Because we had the dogs. And we had the regular decayed people. And now we got these fucking things. Locked from the other side. Of course it is. But I also don't want to play too much of this, you know? I don't want to play too much of this on stream because, again, the game's not out yet. Y'all can't play it yet. There is a demo that you can try on Steam. Demo is free. Was this where the thingy was? Nope. So you can try Ground Zero's demo, the Ground Zero demo now. It was back this way. I don't know why I came all the way over here. I know exactly where it is. I came too far down. Oh, in a sort of similar regard, Wisp and I watched Goat. It was really, really, really good. Do the devs have an estimated playtime? I didn't see one. But that doesn't mean that they don't have one. So let me double check for you. Let me double check for you. Because we will probably be calling it in the next few. Let's take a look at the store page. Let's take a look at the store page. Ground Zero is a retro survival horror set in post-apocalyptic South Korea. A devastating meteor impact has wiped out South Korea 2 months later. As the dust and lightning storms settle and the air becomes breathable, an elite Korean operative and her Canadian partner are sent to investigate. What awaits them in the foggy remains is more terrifying than they could ever imagine. Let's take a look. If they have a... let's see. Have fun with unlockables and extra content. Alternate outfits, additional game modes, and hidden endings await players curious enough to find them. Ground Zero captivates the nostalgia of retro horror titles with fixed cameras, pre-rendered backgrounds, puzzles, and custom difficulty options, and optional tank controls. It does not seem like they have a game time. But let's do some digging. Cause yeah, let's see. The game is to be announced release date. It doesn't seem like they have a solid expected time yet. But so far, like, they've been posting on social media as well. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Ground Zero in numbers. They just posted it about a month ago. 15 plus hours of gameplay, 6 unique branching paths, 2 plus playable characters, 40 plus achievements, 20 unlockable costumes and cosmetics, 20 plus unique enemy types, 30 plus unique weapons, 1,500 plus unique camera angles, 300 plus unique locations, and infinite old school vibes. Wishlist us at groundzero.gg. It's going to be on Steam, PlayStation, and the Xbox. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Honestly, a fucking vibe. I'm really excited for this to, like, fully come out. This is an early build of the game. This is a build that they had from January that I'm currently playing. And it looks like this is this studio's, as a group, first game together. But the publisher is the same publisher for games like Don't Stop Girly Pop, which I know a lot of people very interested in. It came out last year. Yeah. I'm sure people know. I'm sure most of you know what Don't Stop Girly Pop is, and if you don't, then you should probably learn what Don't Stop Girly Pop is. That said, I think we're gonna call it here because this is just gonna be a short stream, and I hope y'all like this game. Maybe when it's fully released, we'll give it a full playthrough because this is pretty darn fun. But I'd like to give this the proper attention it deserves, and also, like, generally, if I'm playing something that the chat really likes and will go out and grab, if I don't do it in a time when it's out, y'all, a lot of y'all have ADHD like I do, and it's in one ear and out the other. So it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I do remember that now when reminded. So I think we'll put a pin in this, and we'll return when it's either closer to release or it's currently on sale. But I love the characters. This is exactly my kind of game. I really just freaking enjoy the hell out of this game. And that's it. Okay. I've got nothing else for you. I'll see you all on Tuesday for let's take a look what's winning. Let's take a look what's winning. I want to take a look at what's winning right now on poll in Discord. Currently what's winning is Star Fox 1, 2, and 64 with 10 votes. Fatal Frame has 6 votes. Castlevania has 5, and Oracle of Ages or Seasons has 3 votes. So it looks like we're probably going to do Star Fox next week. Feel free to join us on Discord, !Discord. Until next time, everybody, you'll see Wisp tomorrow on Monday playing Metro Last Light, and you'll see me on Tuesday very likely playing some Star Fox. That's it. Okay, I love you. Good night.